AJ.
Nobody wants to be perceived as the bad guy or as stubborn or as trying to strong arm the other side. So you're going to always say, oh no, look, we're willing to work. We've been transparent with our offering. We've been generous with what we're trying to offer. They're the ones that they're not willing to bend. They're not willing to meet us halfway. But both sides are going to stand, draw the line in the sand and stand there and be like, okay. So like there is some truth on both sides, but neither side is completely absolved of any blame.
AJ?
Yeah, I agree with KP. The word on the street is that back when I wanted to get out of a relationship, I did the bare minimum. And then I let her break up with me. And then I said, see, she broke up with me. Now, mind you, I did the bare minimum, or I did too much of some stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing in the first place. I feel like that's what the league is saying right here. Because how are we going to share revenue if I don't know what the amount of the revenue is that we're going to share? And if you're the one that has the books to the revenue, shouldn't I be able to see a page or two in the book so I can see what we're talking about sharing? And until we get that, it's just talk. It's not real negotiation. That's me. And that was the word on the street, by the way. That wasn't true.
I think NBA Commissioner Adam Silver needs to get involved if he wants to avoid a work stoppage in the WNBA. But truly, a work stoppage now to February is really only impacts the expansion teams. The season starts in May. If there's no games in May, then people will care a whole lot more. Joe and Jill public will care if there are no games in May. The diehard fans right now will care, but it's not nearly as many people who will care like they will once if real games aren't being played. Do y'all agree? Do y'all think that's at risk, that the season won't start on time? AJ shaking his head, no. Kennetra, you think that that's a risk?
I mean, like I said, like there are so many other seasons that take precedence right now. Like I'm not, not thinking about WNBA.
Well, is the WNBA, the start of the WNBA season, at risk from starting on time?
Today, no. It doesn't start for another 6 months.
No, I'm saying, will the strike really go into effect in 6 months?
Oh, I mean, no. I think as far as to just point by following the WNBA, Unrivaled starts in 15. So for the diehard fan, they're gonna watch Unrivaled and not even think about those two statements. So no.
And see, I think the publicity that will be generated for the players participating in Unrivaled, the platform from Brianna Stewart, Nafisa Collier, and other star players who participating in Unrivaled, the game's on TNT Sports. They're doing a great job with their media calls, their Zoom calls. I get that stuff every day. That platform where they say, will have a chance to say, yeah, the WNBA is treating us unfairly. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. They have a chance to throw more shade at the W for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Maybe that might prod ownership. These players are killing us publicly, man. They're just lighting us up. They got this whole platform and they're just light into our behinds. That might help. AD, what do you think?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that quite a bit. And, the current commissioner has already suffered some major shots because of Unrivaled, because of the measured and just strong response from Nafisa. I mean, like, she should have called her after that and said, girl, I mean, for real, what did I do? Can we talk? Because, ouch. I don't think that either side wants to go to that point. But I also say this. You got somebody that's making, I'm going to say 300,000. We know that a lot of them are not making that. And that jumps up to $1.5 million or whatever the league comes back with. How do you keep everybody in the ranks without folks start peeling off? And once folks start peeling off, the owners and the league wins.
Yeah, that's coming. The league needs to do a better job of putting out their salary offers of what the players will start making. Because they start doing that, then more folks will be saying, and not just the chauvinists and the haters, you get a chance to make $1.5 million as opposed to 200 grand. Y'all better take this deal, or I'll stop watching. I'll spend my summer doing something else. So they got to walk their fine line. Yeah, they're empowered. They have leverage right now, but most of the owners have more money, deeper pockets. When you start, and I know the players have other options and all that, Unrivaled, going overseas. It ain't the same thing.
It's not.
It's not the same thing.
It's not. Look, when we went on strike at AT&T, it was fun to say we was on strike. About that second week, and we were getting paid weekly by then, second, third, fourth week, the big bank folks could hold out. Some of us other folks are like, hold on, dog, hold on. So again, man, there's a lot that has to happen before games start being missed and checks start being missed. And hopefully they've got a pool or something that they can help folks who are struggling along the way. Because if you lose them, cracks happen and cracks lead to bigger problems.